Hey, what's good, guys? So in today's video, I'm in a completely different room, so if at any given point you hear me sounding weirder and uncomfortable, or car horns, it's because I'm in a different area, so yeah, that's that. But today's video, I'm talking about something that's not really that crazy or something that could have put my life in fucking danger or some shit like that, but something that's just kind of funny, and when I witnessed it, it just made everything unbelievably awkward. Like walking in on watching porn awkward, that kind of awkward, you know what I mean? But this all started last year. Now I keep my YouTube channel kind of secretive to family members, not like my mom and dad. Obviously they know because you can't really hide it like that when you live with them for a while, and I started this when I lived with them. So I just kept it secret from like my family, like the family you see at parties that come up to you and hug you and they smell like saltine crackers and they ask how you've been doing and like if you remember them and you don't remember them, like that kind of family. See, it's probably just me. I'm a fucking horrible family member. But anyway, this all started about a year back. I was doing my YouTube thing, same old, same old. My parents kind of knew at the time, but like they are always out of the loop with technology and all that. They're kind of like old gen. But my family, like my grandpa and grandma, they didn't know anything. And I had a very, very awkward experience with my grandma. And I'm just going to talk about it today. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like for more awkward family stories because I have a lot of them. And let's start this. So like I said, year back, I'm at a family party. Okay, like family party. I'm sitting there all awkward. I barely know anyone because my main family is just like my mom and stuff like that. It's pretty much it. And of course my dad and my brothers, but everyone at this family party pretty much knew me as like baby Austin. Like they all grew up with me and they knew me a lot more when I was like 2. So now they see me like grown up and they're like, oh, he's all awkward and weird now. I'm pretty sure my grandma thought I was gay for like 3 years, which is just... I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, this got way too off topic. I'm at this family party, and I'm in the living room with my friend and my cousin. My friend was with me. He came with me to make it like less awkward. And the guy's house that this party was at, he had like a studio room. So like the room had like a big TV on the wall, music, mics and stuff like that, like a drum set. And you could go in there and pretty much watch TV if you didn't like what was playing in the living room. And I'm sitting there in the living room, and someone comes out and looks at me who I've never even seen before. She must have been related to me somehow. And she like smiles at me, and I smile back because it's just nice to do that. And then she's like, you should come into the other room. And I was like, what other room? She's like, the studio. I was like, oh, okay. So I get up and I follow her in there. And as I get closer, I hear something. And it's very, very familiar. It's the sound of little Austin's first video that I've ever posted on this channel. Like, go back to my first ever video and listen to my voice. Okay, it's embarrassing how high-pitched it is, but I hear it coming up, and I was like, oh my fucking god. They're in the studio room watching my first ever upload on my Luna channel. I don't even know how they found it, but I was thinking like my cousin showed them or some shit, and that it'd be like maybe the younger people in the room watching. But I open the door and see my grandma, my fucking grandmother, watching my videos on this big TV with other members of the family who I don't even know, just watching it, like laughing. And I walk in and they see me and I get this like horrified look on my face, and they just look at me and smile. And I like awkwardly laughed at them and like played it off like I didn't care whatsoever and that I thought it was funny. But the whole time in my head I'm just thinking, I'm like, this is so awful. Someone please show me the nearest building. I'm gonna fly. Okay, I'm joking. It obviously wasn't that bad, but I was like unbelievably like just horrified at the fact that my grandmother's sitting there watching my YouTube videos, and she's like, there's so much about you that I haven't heard about on here. I have to watch them all. I was like, Grandma, please do yourself a favor. Just don't do that to me. She's like, oh, shut up. They're funny. And I just turned around and I walked out of the room, and my cousin's in the hallway laughing his ass off. And I just look at him and I put like my hand over my face. I was like, my grandma is a subscriber of the Luna channel now. Now, every time I upload a video, I just think in the back of my head, I'm like, there's a chance my grandma watches these, like, just watches all of them. I hope not. Grandma, if you're watching this, leave. But seriously, I thought it was fucking hilarious. It was like a super awkward moment. Not to mention, it wasn't just my grandma. There was so much of my family in that room watching with her who I don't even know. They found out about my channel probably before they found out about me currently. So that's a great thing, too. Just, I don't know. I feel like some of you guys can relate to me. Like, if you have a gaming channel, I don't know why, but whenever it's gaming, it just makes it that much more nerdy and like awkward when your family finds it. But if you have a gaming channel and you know that your parents found out about it, it just makes it so awkward. And I'm sure some of you can relate. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I thought I would just talk about this little experience today. pretty funny one, I think. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, leave a comment below with any of your guys' awkward stories, especially if you've ever had anyone in your family find out about your channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.